Okay. Hi everybody, I'm here to talk about forgiveness, certainly a big subject, whether it's forgiveness towards yourself or forgiveness in a relationship. You know, it occurred to me the other day that I heard something even deeper, is that forgiveness is innate to us, it's natural to us. If we weren't in our thinking, we would be in forgiveness. And the great Sid Banks says that forgetting is forgiving. And what I think he meant by that is that if we can forget the thoughts that create a lack of forgiveness, we will be in forgiveness. If you hear a little meowing, that's the cat that comes and visits me. He might jump up here. He does that sometimes. So, if the Divine Trinity, brothers and sisters, is thought, feeling, behavior, and if forgiveness is natural to us, that means that we're having a behavior of resistance, right? Of acceptance or forgiveness. So that means we're having some thought that we believe is true that creates that lack of forgiveness for our partner or for ourselves. Sometimes identifying what that thought is can be very powerful. Is that thought true? Is it based in or is it just an interpretation excuse me, we're having, or are we attributing motive? Forgiveness is, when I got healed of the cancer, this is a story I tell clients once in a while. I went to somebody I trusted, and I said to them, listen, you know, there's one thing that I have a problem with. And she says, what's that? And I said, forgiving myself. And she goes, I've been waiting for you to ask me. She says, one day somebody told me this and it made all the difference in my journey, and I'm hoping it'll make a difference in your journey. She says, forgiveness is about forgiving to God. I said, please say that again. She goes, forgiveness is about forgiving to God. Boy, that really penetrated me. Use whatever word that you're comfortable with. Creator, spirit, universal mind. So like a good soldier, I went out right away and I said the prayer she gave me, which goes like this: God, I give over to you these feelings, whatever they are, anger towards yourself, criticism towards yourself. I ask you to take them from me. I'm ready for you to receive them. And it was amazing. It was like hundreds of pounds lifted off of me, guys. And I thought, boy, I really stumbled onto something. But it took me a while to understand why. You see, I think that when you tell your Creator that you're giving something over to them, that they like that. The inference there is that you know you're responsible. You're honoring the Creator's gift to you, the gift of choice and free will. So then I just translated that prayer into forgiving feelings that I was having towards other people that probably were based on some illusion that I was having about them, right? Sometimes people will do things that are hurtful, that feel like betrayal to us. But what we want to try to do, guys, is get curious about why that made sense to them. We want to try to understand that they did that, whatever it was, they did, whatever thing that was hurtful that they did, happened as a result of the relationship they're having with their own thinking. It really didn't have anything to do with us. That person had some thoughts, they believed they were true, and then they acted on them. Instead of maybe just ignoring those thoughts. In that moment, they were just out of their mental health, just like you and I get out of sometimes. See, when we're in our mental health, we're in forgiveness, we're in compassion, we're in understanding, we're in acceptance. So sometimes it's about sweeping the thoughts away that are getting in the way of our natural forgiveness. It's about letting go of those thoughts. God, I give over to you all these thoughts that are standing in the way of my natural forgiveness. I ask for you to take them from me. I'm ready for you to receive them. Sometimes it could be just as simple as that. Sometimes, guys, it's about having the right instructions. I hope I'm giving some of them to you today. You know, I know a lot of people pray for forgiveness, but sometimes the way we pray can be important. My little cat friend is rubbing himself in the red rock dirt. I'm not quite sure. So there is forgiveness within you. I know that we've all experienced this, that sometimes when we are in a lack of forgiveness, every once in a while, forgiveness for that person or ourselves flashes out for a quick second. But then we catch ourselves and we get back into our personal thinking and our ego thinking. Is the relationship important enough to let go of those thoughts that are getting in the way of you just accepting and forgiving and not taking personally what they did? It's a good question. So I hope this is helpful. Oh, here he is, so you get to see him. So guys, enjoy the assignment group, and if you have any questions about this, please don't hesitate to email me, okay? Take care, everybody. Aho.